Hello, this is Charlie Shores. In CS1C, I learned many things about computing that I have applied and will apply at Stanford. For one thing, I learned how to find my computer's MAC address, and the fact that no matter where you go, that doesn't change. An IP address, however, is like a street address and changes based off what networks your computer is using. I also learned a lot about what different computer parts look like. For example, I didn't know the difference between CPU and RAM, but now I can tell the difference. In addition to CPU and RAM, I feel confident identifying other parts of computers, such as a motherboard, the optical drive, a heatstick, and other parts. We also discussed the basics of computer programming, such as C++ and Java. I learned that in order to connect your computer to a printer, you need a driver. Therefore, in the future, I'll make sure that my computer has a driver when I buy a printer. I also learned how to protect myself from viruses and hackers. We also learned about different types of malware that exists, including Trojan and Worm. We discussed ways to see if the emails we were getting were legitimate, in addition to discussing how we need different passwords for every website we use. I also learned a lot about computer health. For example, I learned that it is better to use your computer in colder environments versus warmer environments. I also learned that charging your computer for long periods of time can actually damage the battery in the long run. We learned a lot about file sharing and how the only way you can legally share files is through academic sources. But my biggest takeaway from taking this class was that I need to limit my time on social media. We discussed ways that we can set timers so that we are not on our phones and computers all day long. Instead, we need to be present in the real world having conversations with people. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video.